I was thinking about going back to
Yes,
school,
don't be afraid. Just do it. Hi, this is Deborah at the Labyrinth, and today is January 11, 2021. Gasp. And I have Kirsten.
Yes, ma'am.
Kirsten here to do a reading on film. So I am going to give you the cards, and I want you to shuffle them and give them back to me. And then we'll start. And I get past, present, and future, although I don't know what I'm looking at, so I'll tell you. And the cards are going to show what's going on in your life and the way that it's headed. If you do nothing to change it, or no one intervenes, we have free will, nothing's etched in stone. And you'll have opportunity to ask questions. You have a sister?
No, I have a half-brother.
Who's this female around you that's like a sister? I heard that specifically. Did you just have words with her? Maybe not meeting of the minds kind of thing?
My mother I'm close to.
Is it like a sister? She's not real old, your mother.
She's in her
age.
50s.
Yeah, that's not old, sweetheart. So there is a woman that I'm seeing that I heard sister specifically that you might have had words with. If you look at your mother like your sister, do you look at your mother more like a sister than a mother? Why did I get sister? I don't know why.
One person in my life that I think of as sister is my cousin Amanda that I grew up with, but I haven't talked to her in a while.
Oh, that's who it is. Yeah, there's a distance there. You're going to be talking to her again.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to be talking to her again. The other thing is with work. I'm hearing something about work, that there's something changing with that. I don't know if you're looking to aspire or change position, but I think that's coming for you. Well, right now you've got, it's not a bad thing, don't freak out. This here is the Tower, and this is a card of sudden and instant changes in your life. So whatever's not working will fall. For good reason, it's not working. You can't fit a square peg in a round hole, right? So it's a great opportunity to rebuild your foundation. It's destruction of false hopes and ideas. You're seeing things how they are, not how they should be, could be, ought to be, want them to be. It's a wake-up call. But it is also inspiration, seeing through the bullshit, seeing where you're going, and also building that new foundation for yourself. So don't worry that things are falling. They're supposed to, okay? Now, this is a card, oh good, this is a card of happiness and success and joy, which has not been implemented yet. Once this bam happens, this energy's coming in right after it. So you've got that success and joy. And this has to do with relationship. So whoever you're chasing right now,
not doing too much chasing.
Well, there is someone chasing there. You're chasing somebody here. This relationship, there's a breakthrough here. And there is happiness and success with that. It's like a restart, you know, a do-over, a kickstart, one of those deals. It looks good. And behind you, that's a what the fuck card. Where have I been? Where am I going? Where am I at? I don't know. That's also education, certification, licenses, teaching, and learning in the past. You're hoping to have children?
No.
No, that's hovering right over your head.
Oh, boy.
That energy is there. So what about your partner? Does your partner want children?
No.
Yeah, well, one of you do, because that's there.
Oh.
It could be a subconscious thing. It could be family irritating you.
Probably.
Guess what? You're going to have a kid.
Oh,
Just
boy.
saying, the energy is there, and it is down the road. You might say no today, but in the future it says yes. This is a change of attitude. This is a card of promises, and they are achieved. This is also a card of rising up above anything negative with the help of spirit, changing yourself, changing your attitude, and morphing like the caterpillar into the butterfly. And that's what this relationship is doing right now. Relationships can't stay the same. They have to grow. Sometimes they take a step back. You get rid of what you don't need at that time because needs change as the relationship continues.
Okay.
Now, there's your job. It's showing your job. Now, is your partner wanting to work for themselves?
My boyfriend works as a driver for a pizza place.
Because he's independent. This is an independent worker, but it looks like he wants to work for himself. So maybe you might want to kickstart him into getting some education so he has a skill.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't necessarily mean college. It could mean a class or it could be trade school. It could also be job education. This is you. This here is the environment that everything happens is. Now, you getting married to this person? This is a card of marriage and promises given. So I don't know if you two have it in your mind that this is it. We're going to be together forever. So that's what it's. Yeah, that's what this shows. This is a card of marriage. It's also your job. The job has to do with society, structure, and institutions, doctors, lawyers, teachers, cops, healthcare support, business, or business administration. And this is a new job for you. So it does show a new job. Also, at the job you're at, you're rising up, and then you're going out. That's what this is telling me. Now, what you're hoping for, that's a card of trips, travels, and automobiles. Need something done to your car?
Yes.
Yeah, it shows a new car, actually. And your partner is also looking at that option also. Now, it shows here you're going to be making more money with this job. It looks good. That's a card of money. It's things on the physical plane only, and it's directly related to work. You also have a doctor's appointment that you didn't make?
Yes, last week.
Well, you should go. There's nothing life-threatening, but just go get a checkup to make sure that everything's okay. If you're concerned about something, go get it checked out, okay? Mm-hmm. That's the doctor's appointment. You're worried about the money issue here. I don't see one. So get that out of your head, okay? Mm-hmm. This is what's going on right now. Now, in the near future, we have you taking action to manifest what you want by using your focus, will, and determination within 1 week to 1 month. Within 2 weeks to 2 months, it shows here that you're going to get rid of what you don't need. People, places, things, and attitudes. Things that don't serve you, things that you know that are dead in your life. So you're going to be jumping into something new within 3 weeks to 3 months. And it looks good. A lot of healing here. Now, with this relationship with this person, I think that maybe you should have a discussion as to where it's going. Because one of you has the idea of, oh, they're with me forever, and the other one is undecided. So you should get on the same page with that, okay? Mm-hmm. Because this is showing a transition with that and then a healing. I don't know what's going to happen, but there's healing. There's a shift coming. There is a card of prosperity and growth. This talk of children again within 5 months. There's prosperity and growth, and this is here you waiting. You're going to wait. When the time is right, you're going to agree, and then you're going to wait, which is good. There's change of residence here, and I don't know if you're living with this person or not, but it does show change of residence here. It's highly emotionally charged. So I don't think you're living together yet. If you are, you're going to be moving. If you're not, you're going to be moving in together. That's what this is telling me. It's showing within 7 weeks to 7 months, July the latest. It's highly emotional. There's a lot of illusion and delusion here. So make sure you're on the same page financially and what you're going to do, because there are some compromises to be made. Mm-hmm. Just don't compromise yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay, cover yourself, no loopholes, okay? Changes for the better within 10 weeks to 10 months. Now, this is, does he have a sister also?
I think he has a stepsister.
2?
I'm not too sure. I know he has a brother and a half-sister through marriage or previous marriage.
This is 2 women. And it's showing here that there is a restriction here and a balance coming in with that. This is also a card of legal documents. So it looks like there's a lease here or some kind of legal document within 3 months. So as it stands right now, the relationship is headed into a new level of more commitment and getting a place together and talking about kids and na. Just make sure you got a ring on your finger, okay? A nice one. Yes. This here is a restriction. Now, this is also a restriction of, I think it's someone in his past, of where he's trying to get rid of that. It keeps popping up. He will be able to do that. Okay, he has to let go. And it does show that. I don't know what that is, but it's loud and clear in my head. There's a lot of things he hasn't talked about it with you for fear, but I don't see anything bad, okay, or anything. There's no betrayal here. It's like this person keeps showing up like a bad penny, and he panics, you know. But this here is getting rid of that issue and coming into balance with that issue. Because this is a card of secrets revealed to you, and then balance returns, and you get rid of what you don't want. So what are your questions? What was your main concern? What was your question anyway?
If I was on the right path with my job.
Yeah, that's like I said, it's showing you moving up and then up and out. There's another certification. You already took one. There's another one coming. Don't be afraid.
I was thinking about going back to school,
don't be afraid. Just do it. Just do it. You're going to do very well. Were you thinking of surgery?
Oh, no. I was thinking about working with exotic animals instead of domestic.
I don't see exotic. I still see domestic, and I saw surgery, and it's not related to what you were telling me before about your cat. This is you helping in procedures.
Okay, yeah, we have surgeries.
That's what I see you doing. I see you doing more of that. And I see that's what you do later. You get certified in that. That's what I see happening.
Okay.
If you're doing very well at this and you're knowledgeable and you have the education and you have the experience, stay with it because you do it very well.
Okay.
I wouldn't go changing to exotic animals. What are you going to work on African toads and chameleons and snakes? Listen, that won't, no. Someone that's a vet works on all animals, okay? Or they specialize in one thing. I think that you're doing very well with what you're doing.
Okay.
So just keep with that. You can always add the exotics later.
All right.
Birds and exotics, you can add that later.
Okay.
Because that's a whole nother, all these specialized things that you're going to have to learn. But right now you've got the domestic animals. It looks good.
Okay, cool.
What else did you want to know?
Well, it's funny because we did talk about children
Mm-hmm.
like a couple weeks ago, but we're both like, we're content with none, but we would be okay with one if it happens.
Well, you should get married first, and I'll tell
Oh,
you
yeah.
why. Because legally you're protected. Everybody's protected legally. Without that, there needs to be a solid commitment. If you're going to commit to a child, they should commit to you.
Yes.
So there is talk of that coming up again, marriage, moving in together, children, that's all coming. It shows it's coming. But one of you is more gung-ho than the other. So discuss it. Just talk about it. You know? But yeah, and now his mother is also in here.
Yes.
Yeah. And she's going to be, she is instrumental in some type of financial aid, help. But she's also one of these people that there's always a catch to it, you know? Just saying. I don't know what that catch is, but you have to weigh those things to see, is it worth it, you know? But she does help. I see her helping legally.
Oh, yeah. He lives with her right now because he had stage 4 cancer.
This is her helping him legally. That's what this is. Yeah. So it looks good. It looks good. Do you have any other questions?
Not that I can think of. You pretty much hit the nail on most of them already.
Okay. Anything else? No?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm good. I was
All right.
actually...
So was this your first reading?
No, I had a couple, but this one pretty much hit the nail more than the others.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice.
Well, I don't
Give
do
me some
general stuff.
Options to which paths to
Yeah,
go
there are a
and
lot of options here.
get ready for.
You've got big changes here with work, and you're making more money. And then there's another job, another position, and then another job. And then there's education here that you're going for again. And then there's talk of children, marriage, and moving. And it looks good. It looks really good. The other thing that I'm getting is that your partner, his mother, is she done with her treatments right now? Because I'm seeing treatments.
I'm not too sure. I'm not that close to her yet. I know she's up in North Carolina at the moment. And she
Does
should
he
be-
tell you anything about her?
Mm-mm.
Well, he needs to. That's his
Okay.
mother. Okay? It'll also help him because he's having a hard time. He's really having a hard time with it. So talk to him about it.
Okay.
But yeah, everything looks pretty good. There's also, now you were going to go see her within 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, she's coming back in, I think, January
Yeah,
sometime.
I heard 2 to 3 months you're going to be seeing her again. So yeah, you can all discuss then. I think that's when this whole thing of you moving is going to be discussed, and that's when she's going to help out. It looks good.
Because I own my own home, so it'll be him coming in and
Well,
being a little bit nervous to
Well,
letting
you're-
somebody
no.
into my own space. That's,
Well, this is the thing, though. The house is yours, and it was yours before getting married, so it is always going to be yours. Legally, according to the state of Florida, they say, oh, it's half his, he'll go on the deed. No, he doesn't. He doesn't go on the deed. So what you might want to do is possibly sell that and then buy something together. Because he's coming into your territory. You know how animals work.
yeah.
Right, same thing. He's coming into your territory, so it's not equal. You want it to be equal, as much as you can.
Yeah, eventually when we have the money
Yeah,
to actually...
because you could
buy a
sell
home.
that. You could sell that and buy something else.
Yeah, I'm making
You know?
home improvements now just so I can get more money out of it.
Yeah,
That's gonna,
or you could sign
Be
a legal agreement of he's going to contribute X amount. You know, something like that. But if you're married, I don't see an issue with that. I really don't.
okay.
I don't think he's going to be one to screw you over. I really don't. I'm not getting that feeling at all. Otherwise, I tell you.
Yeah.
And he would see it on the internet. But
So I've been through one divorce already, so
yeah,
I'm
I know.
not in
This
a
one,
rush.
well, this one is more taking a back seat, more of letting you drive the boat. You know
A
what I mean?
little bit.
Yeah,
yes.
he does. I mean, he's got his ideas, but you do your own thing. But I don't see him doing anything of him saying, well, I want to take that from you. He's not a taker. He doesn't take things, you know. He's a nice guy, but you need to talk to him about his mother because he's all flipped out about that.
Okay.
Okay? All right, well, Kirsten?
Kirsten.
Thank you, Kirsten, for coming in and being a guinea pig.
Thank you for reading me.
Oh, you're welcome. And if anybody else has any questions or would like to come in for a free reading, please put it on the Facebook or the YouTube. You can also, put that there. My Facebook geek guy, my YouTube cameraman will get it. And then we can set you up and we can do something next week because we're filming every Monday. In the meantime, you can come and see me here at the Labyrinth from Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7, and Sunday, 12 to 5 until May. And thank you very much. And hang on to your seats, guys. It's going to be all right. Thank you. Bye-bye.